Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ina and I live in a flat in London. I don't have any outdoor space and that's where I keep most of my house plants. I have already recorded one video showing the first place where I keep part of my collection in winter time. If you haven't seen it already, please click here and you're gonna check that video before you come along to this one. That was the first part. That's the second part. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun and maybe it can give you some ideas how to keep your collection of plants inside your home. We are here to have fun and to learn a little bit more about houseplants, orchids, and I think the biggest part about that is because this space is one of the space that I feel better inside my home. When I want to just relax, I sit here, I even sit on the floor, I look to my plants, and yeah, my mood improves so much. So I think that's one of the benefits of having plants inside your home. It's for you to relax, and I think taking care of other beings help us as well to go through our own lives. So that's enough blab. So let's go without further ado. I'm gonna start showing you what I have around me. I'm start here on this very dark corner. So what I have here, this was a macrame hanger that my mother-in-law gave me. So I have just, these are not the best looking plants, but I have here an aglonema, I'm not sure if you pronounce like that. Beautiful pink leaves. Just some common house plants. This one I need to repot it. Anyway, this is an IKEA mural shelving. It's a very common. Lots of people that has house plants buy it because it's cheap and can be very creative around it. You don't need a big space to keep these plants. So it's one of my favorite sections. I'm gonna show you very quickly who are these ones. The ones that I can. So this one is an Elfinetia. I bought it rootless on eBay. Someone that was selling like I think a few Elfinetias without roots, and I decided to go for it. This one is the bigger one. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's just an Elfinetia falcata or if another. There's another Elfinetia from the same haul. You can see that the difference is huge. This one's a new plant. This is still adapting. My husband gave me for Christmas. It's a Ranges Elisi. If I would pronounce in my mother tongue, I would say Iranges Elisi, but I'm not sure. So here I have, oh my gosh, the Australian orchid, but I forgot the name because I lost its tag. Perfect. I will remember and I'll come back to that. I'm sorry. This one again, I bought as recovering orchids in a crazy haul that I've done. It was a seedling without any roots, so now it's alive. This is the new growth. It has some roots. It's the LC Time Treasure. It's not gonna be small forever, but it will take a while to grow. This one I bought, it was mounted, but the roots were all dead. I forgot to photograph, so I couldn't contact the seller, but that's my fault. So Angracan Elephantinium, again, I think it will grow more, but for now until it root, if it root, it's there. This is just a seedling. It's a Phalaenopsis hybrid that I propagate for my own Phalaenopsis. Another Elfinetia from the same haul. This one was a lovely friend from the Netherlands that we swapped some plants. I will link her video down below. So she sent me a beautiful Angracan Sesquipedale. It's the Darwin orchid. I always wanted, because I graduated in biology a long time ago, and yes, so it's quite iconic. So this one's in Nail Phoenicia as well. I have the tiny Cattleya here. It's the LC Little Lemon Drops crossed with, crossed with Laelia Symphorana. It's a tiny one. I have here my Tolumnias. I lost one of them. This one is a very red Tolumnia. It's called Tolumnia Gyrac Rainbow. Again, another Tolumnia without its tag. This one, it's very dehydrated, and that's another mini fall. No waiting mini fall. Just because I'm already here. That is my Vanda Sanderiana that just finished blooming. And just to tell you, I keep this Vanda on natural light. I know that the light here can be very strong during spring and summer, and it's bloomed without any artificial light in London. So it's quite amazing. So that's why I'm showing you it there. I don't really like this pot, but one day I will change it. I have some common house plants in there. I don't know the name of these ones. I have a philodendron Brazil there that a friend of mine gave me cutting. Another philodendron there, I think the red emerald. I have a brassia here. It's the brassia Shiloptoken. Never bloomed for me, but grows vegetatively like nothing. Oncidium Cherry Baby. I'm not gonna show you everyone because otherwise it's gonna be here with me forever. So dendrobiums, foundation orchids. I have here my phalaenopsis. Look at that. Look at that. It's very, very beautiful. I have some oncidiums in blooms. Oopsie, oopsie daisy. You can see here. Again, beautiful house plants. I love this one. It's a philodendron verrucosan. Yeah, you can see I have some house plants around. There are not many, but there are some. Cactus, succulents. Again, house plants. I have Langeola orchid there. What else I have here? This one I bought without tag. It's an dendrochilon, I'm sure. Has a flower spike over there, but I have no idea which one. Oncidiums, again, a beautiful one. Look, she's here again. I look like crazy. I talk to them like they are babies, so sorry about that. I have here, these are all seedlings. This one, I think it's almost there. It's a Laelia Pomilia. It's almost there, but these are all seedlings. Again, if you have watched the one that I talk about the cool space, that's how I managed to bloom this dendrobium noduli. I've already moved it to here because, you know, it's full of blooms. Look at that. Miltonia. What else? It's a huge mess. I turn off the light because otherwise it's going to be very purple, so I can't show you the plant. But if you look up there, I have some growing lights there. I have two big vandas. All of these three big vandas I was gifted by, so my husband gifted to me. I told him no more. I have no space. I think they are beautiful, but they are too big. So that's not the ones that I would recommend if you live in a flat. Only if you have lots of space because they are massive. As you can see, the one behind there I won't be able to show you, I think, but can you see there? We have some buds there. The yellow vanda is one of my favorite ones. Again, it's a mixture of clay pots. As you can see, I have many Miltoniopsis around here. What else I have here as well? I have some oncidiums, intergenerics, Nelly Eiler is here. These are not their place. I usually keep them in my bathroom because almost no one uses that, and it has plenty of light during spring and summertime, and it's not very hot, so I think it's perfect for my Miltoniopsis. But because it's very cold there now, and I moved my plants around, so they are here. here as well, my daughter has an aquarium, so that's her with some fish. Here I have, what is that again? Bobophyllum. Again, I have here Oncidius intergenerics, Epidendrum. Most of my Cattleyas are here, especially the big ones. As you can see, I think this one, I'm gonna turn on the light to show you. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I have some bloom soon. I'm not the most grower, the best grower with Cattleyas. So as you can see, this one I divided, but now it's sprouting many roots, and we have many growths. This one, it's a beautiful one. I forgot the name now, but again, I was gifted by my friends in the Netherlands. I will place the name on the screen. This one is supposed to be so easy. Is the Chantilly Lace Twinkle. The problem is it got attacked by thrips many times on the new growth, so I lost the new growth. It struggled a lot trying to recoup it. I have a Miltoniopsis here. That was very healthy. I had that for almost 2 years now, and then I repotted, and that's what happened. Here, oh my gosh, that's a big mess. This is thrips. So if you see that on your plant, that's what it looks like. So it's a big mess. So this one is, I'm trying to save the house plant. What else I have here? This one I messed up as well. I'm not perfect, as you can see. Is the lava bust. It used to be much better than it is now. Let's see what happens. I have many kitties here. Oh, there is someone here that I really want to see it bloom someday. Is the Renanthera monarcha. Maybe one day, who knows. I'm super curious about that. Hopefully one day. These, we have Phalaenopsis here, Lalias, what else? Oh, my Twinkle is there. It's a miniature Oncidium. I love it so much. It's the only Twinkle that I own. There are some houseplants, there are some struggling again. Mini kitties here. Apparently I discovered that I was watering it too much. You have to really wait it to dry, and the new growth looks like it will survive. Who knows? Yeah, I think foundations or orchids here, more mini. What else we have in here? Dendrobiums, kitties that are not surviving. Oh, that's quite cool. That's how sometimes I decide to keep the plants. They're not doing very well, so basically there is sphagnum moss there. There's some water on the bottom, and that's to keep the humidity high. So this one is there for a while now, but it has a root, and I thought it was a completely lost creature. And this one is the one that I'm quite happy. Encyclia cardirum, variety rosea. I'm not sure if it will be, but it has one new growth there. And that's it. Just before I go, I usually put the ones that are in bloom here because it's where I used to work from the living room, so I could look at them. And since it's where everybody is as well, so I don't like to keep it on the shelving, like hidden away. So that's the last thing that I want to say today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Leave a comment below and let me know what would you like me to talk about. I will be more than happy to create videos about it. Thank you very much for being here today with me, and I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.